Good morning to those who listen. What was it? It's about 10:39 a.m. It's January 2nd, 2024, and I just got out of the general surgeon's office. Sorry about this view, but this way I can film and talk and drive at the same time without holding the camera and looking at the camera and keep my eyes on the road. So, terrible. So, I've been doing okay as long as I'm just sitting home and not doing anything, just sitting down, leaning back, I'm okay. If I do stuff, I have problems. I haven't gone anywhere. I haven't drove my car anywhere in a week. I think it's even been longer than that. So I drove, and of course I started having pains right away. So the surgeon thinks I do have a hernia, but he doesn't think that the hernia is causing my problems, which I also believe that too. Yes, because my pain is way down lower. So the supposedly the hernia, the hiatal hernia, is like up in the middle, like right to the side of where my heart is. So way up there in that area. My pain is way down in my groin area, right below my waistline, and then it spreads up a little bit into the I don't know what you call that, the gallbladder area. So he doesn't think, which I'm starting to think too, is not that, and I don't think, he says I probably don't need surgery either for the hernia. He thinks it's another problem. So luckily, this doctor, he was at least trying to figure out what else it could be. So they're going to do some other tests. They're going to do some other tests for my gallbladder. There's a possibility I could have a malfunctioning gallbladder. It's not working properly. Or I have maybe a blockage in my small intestines. Those seem more logical than anything else. It says it could be a blockage in the small intestine or a tumor. They said they did all the tests, nothing showed cancer, nothing like that of all the areas, but he says out of all the tests that I've done, there's only a few tests left to, try to figure out what is going on. A blockage seems more likely to me because I have backup problems all the time now. If I don't take that Linzess or some laxatives, I get backed up like every 2-3 days. I'll say 3 days. Every 3 days. I can't even make it a week without having, so much backed up. So the Linzess usually works pretty good, and I have a good bowel movement. I still take Miralax, but they said to do it on and off, maybe every other day. So that's what I've been doing there. And then the laxatives I try not to do as much. The Linzess seems to do better with that. I'm supposed to take the Linzess in the morning, so then before I even eat food, and then that's supposed to help. But if I have to do something, which I haven't really done anything lately, if I have to go to the store or something, I don't do it until after, because within like 2 hours it usually works, and I don't get much warning. So there's that. Maybe finally we're getting somewhere. It would be weird that this doctor, who doesn't have anything to do with what could be the problem, might have found it. So we gotta kind of hope that it's one of these problems. If it is, I guess it's not that big of a deal. I don't even know if I need surgery or anything, but so to fix the problem. But if that's if that's the problem, either the gallbladder or the small intestines, then that makes more sense, and than whatever else they're trying to say is wrong with me, like the liver and the hernia. So apparently the hernia is not my problem. I had a feeling after, for a while I thought it was the hernia, but where the hernia is located is nowhere near where I'm having the pain and the bloating and all the problems. So, and then he also said too, if I was having acid reflux, and then it would be, the surgery would help that. But I don't, as long as I take my Prevacid, I do not have any acid reflux, heartburn problems. So I don't know. So there's the kind of the update. I don't want to make this too long of a video, but continue praying for me. Hope we're at least moving on to some possibilities of what it could be. The hernia thing might be somewhat of a problem, but it should not be causing the problems that I'm having, and definitely not in the same area. I mean, it's nowhere near the same area. I thought the hernia was in the abdomen area, but it's like way up higher than that even. So I think the guy was going to turn. So that's probably not it. So hopefully we're getting somewhere. Driving is not easy to do anymore. And then my car wouldn't start, so now I had to charge it up. It's like, ugh. It's not even that cold yet. We're supposed to be getting some snow, and then it's supposed to start getting colder into the 20s. But we've been like in the 40s with lows in the 30s, so it's been actually nice for this time of year. All right, I guess that's it. Hopefully we can figure this out. The doctor says that once they refer me to get these tests done, it usually only takes a couple weeks. So hopefully that we can get this figured out sooner than later, because I'm really tired of going through all this and not being able to do anything anymore. If I'm averaging driving like once a week now. I have to get groceries here and there or something, but I always try to make my trips short, so I'm not putting much strain on that area. And that's the whole thing with this thing. When I'm fine, I'm fine, but when I aggravate that area, then I have the problems, and then it takes a while to heal, or at least to get back to where I was. Sometimes it takes a week. The last time it took 10 days before I started getting, where I could be, where I consider myself back to where normal is again. All right, so there we go. That guy ran a red light. Good job. So I just got to keep pressure off of that area, because that's what causes all the problems. Thanks for watching. Love you guys. Please pray for me. We're finally getting somewhere, I think. I can't always say that though, but hopefully we're getting somewhere, and we're getting down to the root cause of what's going on. Thanks for watching. God bless.